Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play on Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales, where last time we left off we had bested the army that was besieging the town of this place, whatever it's called, who knows. We have some things. Let's have a look at our inventory first of all. We got a report of the Nilfgaardian offense. The Nilfgaard crossed border in 3 spots near Spala, Scala and Rivia. Enemy marched to capital temporarily halted by victory at Dravograd, but further attacks expected in near future. Imperial forces simultaneously attacking Temerian allies. Enemy scouts seen surveying road to Edirn. Imperial fleet movements near ports of Novigrad, Rogeven and Blaviken suggest attack on Verdania also planned. All north in danger. Oh goodness! Alright, let's go into our camp, where apparently we have something as well. We unlock a new card or something? Oh, this one here. Oh yeah, right, the fake Florin. Restrained. Force 2 units to duel. What in the... Units take turns dealing damage equal to the power until one of them is destroyed. Okay. That sounds interesting. It could be a very easy way of just murdering a card really quickly. If we, for example, I don't know, play the Lyrian Scytheman, boost him a couple times, then we have a mission to murder like a 20 strength guy or something. We play a coin on them and we duel them and then that's it. But besides that, it doesn't seem that great. Also, I have a minimum of... Oh, right, because we lost that guy, didn't we? Of course we did. That's unfortunate. So we have to add a new card. I don't have to... I could actually add this one. I don't need to add one of these ones, which I don't really want to do anyway. I mean, what would I want to add if I were to add anything? I guess we talked about this before. The Wagenburg seems to be a bit of my weakling right now, but I also, I don't know, kind of like it. It does cost 15 resources, by the way. The War Wagon's pretty good, but also the synergy is there, but it doesn't really have enough synergy. I just don't think we have enough other options right now. There's nothing, like, we don't have any options really. We've got what we have. I could put a Crushing Trap or a Forager, but I don't really like either of those cards. I don't like this card that much. I think I'm going to try the Elf and Onion Soup here. Let's just shove that in there. Have another sick card. Well, sick. I don't know how good it's really going to be, but... Any new stuff talking in the mess tent?
Yes,
Is this
Your Grace?
still the same, I imagine?
It's time I attended.
Alright. Man, we're pretty far in the game now. Well, not far, I'd say, but we're well acquainted with the game, and somehow we're just not unlocking anything new, which is kind of surprising to me. But so be it. Right, well, we wanted to go back first before we move on, because there's some stuff here. Can't go into the town, but we can certainly go back here and grab the stuff we missed earlier. There might even be a lot of stuff from, like, the battle.
Thought 'twas certain as snow comes with winter. Kings and emperors fight. Leave the common folk to tidy up. Never damn changes. Ever the same. Your Majesty, you saved us, and not a moment too soon. From death, and fates worse than that, I'd say. Kings and emperors fight.
Alright.
Leave the common folk to
Just
tidy
complaining
up.
about how he has to clean everything up, or the common folk anyway. And on the other hand, it's like, oh, my queen, thank you for rescuing us. We wouldn't have been able to survive without you, miss. Well, milady. Not miss. Alright, let's just have a look around town, see if we can grab some loot. We can't go in here, can we? No. There's nothing over there anyway from what I can see. Is this what I saw earlier, or was it something else? I think it was one of those ones over there. One of these ones right here. Loads of shit around though. So this is where we got stopped, isn't it? Yeah. So there's nothing else there as far as I'm aware, unless I missed something, but whatever. A golden chest. Yeah, there's all the loot I was looking for. Look at those numbers. That is pretty sweet. Some wood right here. Don't mind if I do. Don't worry, I'm not missing the chest. Don't worry, don't worry. Alright, time to grab it. Oh, yay! We got the Elf and Onion Soup for the multiplayer game. From Duke Adol Aibdahi, Great Chancellor, Commander of Army Group East, to Colonel Eowyn var Glyvid. I've dispatched additional resources in our effort to gain allies in the region. Reports suggest we are close to securing the lion's share. Do not leave the Nordlings wanting. Spare no expense. They shall return everything to us before long, with interest. Wow. Wow. Alright, I think that's it for this area. I'm happy. I got a whole fucking load of loot from that. Don't mind if I do. There's nothing over here, is there? No. Not missing anything. I can't go into the city, which is unfortunate, but also whatever. We're not getting pretty close. There's some loot down there. I see that. Oh, I see that. Getting pretty close to finishing this area now, I think. I guess, yeah, there's this bottom bit still, and then all the way over down to here. Wait, is this new, or was this already here before? I don't know. Yeah, just this whole bottom area now. Alright. It's not too much, comparatively to what we've done so far. What's this then, eh? Alright, we got a point of interest and a point of interest. That's it. Alright. Hello. My lady! The villagers fear an attack from Nilfgaardian marauders. They ask that you order a group of soldiers to remain to offer protection. I can get morale. Let them find shelter behind Javigrad's walls until the situation here is calmed. 2 for 2. I mean, I don't need the morale, so $200 isn't insane. I think we valued this at about 100 before, didn't we? Well, I mean, from very limited information, but... yeah, I think that's alright. I'll take $200, thanks.
Golden armor, golden hair, reaps blackclads like grain. Meve, Meve, Meve!
You, say?
Dark day for the Emperor. His arm is shredded to ribbons. Long may she live, our slayer of blackclads. Hip hip hooray!
This guy fucking loves me.
Golden armor.
Alright. Alright, enough
hair,
of that. Golden hair! Alright, there's some loot down here too. There's also stuff to the left, so...
Meve stood surrounded by advisors, discussing. When all at once they heard a mighty thud.
Bloody hell!
They looked to see a cavalryman who'd clearly fallen from his saddle. The men who'd witnessed the blunder began to jest, only to choke on their laughter, as the wretch, having risen to his hands and knees, began to shake and vomit blood. The medic's diagnosis: poison. In spite of his best efforts, the cavalryman breathed his last that very night. Soon, several other riders developed the same symptoms, and at the last shared their comrade's fate. All were buried at the roadside, beneath an old willow.
This looks to be no coincidence,
Reynard said, gravely.
Our stores of water. Someone's poisoned them. We must find the fiend. In the interim, your majesty must quench her thirst with wine.
It's clearly the elf. I shouldn't have hired him. We lost 5 men, by the way, just now, but it's the elf. Can I just say, it's the elf. Hello. Can someone please listen to me? I am so far ahead of this game right now. It's the elf. Please arrest him, question him, and flog him, should the need arise. Right, oh, there's somebody right there that I almost missed. For long I'll be using those scouts. I can go that way too. I wonder how you actually go there though. But anyway. It's the damn elf. I knew it. I should never hired that elf. I don't know why. I was trying to do like 6 different accents in one sentence. It was never going to work. Is there a way to go through here? Or I think we just come from the back, don't we? Front, back. Yeah, we can't. That's a fence. Alright, well, just keep that in mind, I suppose.
Milady, a strange boat floated past. Thought it imperial, but it flew not black sails, but red uns. Deep red, like blood.
Red uns? Hello, can I?
Where's Yanko? 'Twere dawn I sent him into the fields, but he's not returned. Milady, a strange boat floated past.
Dude,
Thought it imperial.
can you not repeat yourself every time? Okay. A boat and something about Yanko being lost. Who are you? My lady, the owner of the mill has said the collection of his gold was a trying task, but he offers it to you for a betterment of the army. A model subject, one others should look to. He has our thanks. Well, I don't need the morale once again, so I'm gonna take this. Thanks for the $250, friend. Wait, I can still talk to him.
Astrologers proclaim Week of the Badger. All Nilfgaardian dwellings increase population. The shadow of death's fallen o'er Lyria. Tribes of the south this way come. Price of loyalty's high, high, high. Astrologers proclaim week of the Badger.
Alright. Shut up.
Horns sounded. Meve recognized them at once as those of the Lyrian vanguard. She drew her sword and prepared to face the invader. Yet coming down upon her force were not Nilfgaardians, but bearded warriors clad in leather, horned helmets on their heads. This was not so. The Queen could not believe her eyes.
Skelliger raiders? This far inland?
But this was no time to be bewildered. Meve spurred her horse. It neighed and reared, and then the twain leapt into the fray.
Alright. Lippy Gudmund, who has 150 fucking power apparently. Skelligers fight differently than the other folk of the north. With a song on their lips, they throw themselves at enemy sword and axe. With an eager smile, they welcome barrages of arrows, shrugging off all wounds. It is no small feat to best the islanders in battle, and yet it is possible, as Meve was about to prove. Eliminate Lippy Gudmund. Special rules shorten battle. Alright, we got one turn to murder this guy apparently. Let's do it. It's only optional, but if he has 150, it's probably going to be tough. I don't know how we're ever going to do that. Choose cards to withdraw. Well, let's have a look. He is 150. After one turn, on turn start, force the highest unit to damage Lippy by its power, then Lippy damages that unit by its power. Holy shit. So every turn, he basically murders something, but it does mean that I need the highest unit, which means I can't really... like if I go for the guys I have that increase power by 5 every time I use loyalty, they're gonna get challenged every single turn. I definitely need to... This doesn't look like this is the right opportunity to do this right now. I need to have as much fucking power on the board as possible. My regiment drummers getting my Lyrian scythemen. So probably not you. Regiment drummer, and then Reynard Odo is going to be very useful too. The Wagenburg, I don't know how useful that will be right now. There's an Arbalest. The War Wagon. Probably not too useful. Has Blitz as well, so it'll get called up anyway. I definitely don't want the Field Medic, do I? Actually, no, the Field Medic's going to be super useful here. Yeah, never mind. The decoy on the Reynard Odo to get another bunch of shit. Boost allies by 2, damage enemies by 2. Boosting them by 2. I mean, he's going to kill one card every turn anyway, so we're not going to have that many cards on the board, so this isn't really going to do much, I don't think. Another War Wagon, yeah, that sounds pretty good. No, I'm good.
Skelliger!
Reynard, what the devil? Sea raiders here!
Alright. So if I play this one first, this is going to immediately get murdered, so I won't be able to use it. So I need to play a War Wagon first.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
But you won't. He's going to murder that.
Let us put our steel to the test!
Whenever an ally takes damage, boost this unit by 1. Alright, we don't care about the numbers, we just gotta kill this guy. No, we still gotta win, don't we? Alright, so if I play this, it's just gonna get murdered by a lot of infantry, so that isn't that great. Field Medic right now, but it gives me back a pretty fucking decent board action, or a decent guy. It's not bad. Honestly, I'm not quite sure how we're gonna do this, because I don't think I can ever play the Regiment Drummers, can I? Because he's always going to be able to kill that immediately, unless I have more units on the board that have that, but I have no way of cheating them out right now.
Tell me you jest.
Can't take it anymore.
Ariel's been chosen. The gods speak to him.
Yeah, if I play anything right now, it's just gonna get immediately killed. So if I play the Regiment Drummer, it's just gonna die. So there's not really any point to playing them. I hadn't really thought that through. I mean, we need to still win it somehow, but how the fuck are we gonna win it? I need these ones to take the fucking damage, but... yeah, I can't. I don't know. kill my own units, unfortunately. That would have been good. I'm tempted to play that one, or like decoy this one back so I can get another one of those things, but it doesn't really help me that much, to be honest. I actually think I messed up by choosing this deck, because these guys just don't do anything right now. Because they'll just immediately get killed, there's no point. What the? Oh shit, they count as well. Oh, right, of course. Force the highest unit. Okay, hold on. Okay, that changes things dramatically. Holy shit. Okay.
Army's a waste of time for one like that.
I mean, this is still pretty good, but holy shit, I did not expect that to be. Okay, I just misread that. Yeah, you guys kill each other.
We'll ransack your temples! Wipe ourselves on your vestments!
It's gonna make this thing a lot easier. Whenever an enemy takes damage, boost the shit by 1. Yeah, you just keep killing those guys. I actually don't really want to play the regiment drummers until I have to then, in that case, because otherwise I might pull out units that are stronger than it.
Left, right.
So that's just set up.
Left,
basically.
right.
Thing is though, he is gonna eventually run out of cards. And we're
Older
gonna run out of
Blackhand's
turns.
taking on new swabbies. What do you say?
So I do have to do damage with it with the Lyria and Arbalest and stuff as well, but we've got that covered. How many cards have I got here? 7. We can have 9 total. So let's start playing some Lyria and Arbalest, I think. No, let's do this first. Okay, so you got Lyria and Arbalest. He's gonna kill. He might choose this one to kill, I guess.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Oh no, he's gonna kill the Arbalest first, of course. I hope it doesn't take on several. No, I don't think he does take on several units at once. Not sure. I mean, I have no real way of knowing, I suppose, but probably should play the field. No, actually, no, because we wouldn't mind having the Lyria and Arbalest come back, wouldn't we? So let's do that instead. I'll play another regiment drummer.
Again and again and again.
I wonder if I should just do this right now, just to do an extra little bit of damage. 2 damage from here. I'll buff that one up, I guess, so it saves the Arbalest, which is not good at all, actually. Play and misplay that, really. Although it does do more damage of him, then.
Gods are blowing fair winds today.
Oh, interesting combo there. Not that good, but... Alright, so the highest is now this 9 guy, which works out pretty well for me.
Aye. Arbalest at your command.
I don't know if we have enough damage, to be honest, but... How many more? I've got 2 more Arbalests in the deck, and then that one. And we got like 4 more turns of him damaging himself, basically. Okay. Damage an enemy by 2 if it was destroyed, boost self by 9. Not too bad. I'm gonna move you away from here. So what's in here right now? The decoy you can get. No, it does not give me back a decoy. Random ally. So it'd be the war wagon or the scytheman. I think we want to try and make it an Arbalest. Let's play this one now.
Armor won't save.
He's gonna kill. Oh, he's gonna kill that one first, of course.
You've got stones, wench.
Now.
You wanna pass, you gotta pay. Can't let you through elseways.
Pass? Oh, I can pass right now. Alright, let's play this feller.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
I guess I gotta kinda hope I get the last regiment drummer with this, but the chance is pretty small. It's gonna kill that one, alright, 47. Only 2 more turns of him hitting himself, or 1 more actually. He's gonna pass after next turn actually, so I don't think we got it. I'm not sure.
Should have listened to me old lady.
We got a 4 damage from here. And then we got all the arbalests dealing a bunch of damage to it. Unfortunately, that guy is going to tank some of it up, I think. I can try and get the other one. So there's 8 cards there, so let's...
Her Majesty is exceptional.
That's unfortunate. It's going to take up too much room. Damn it, didn't get the arbalest.
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
I can't believe that one took up 2 fucking hits as well. 11, but that's it though. Yeah, I don't think I've got it. I can hope that I get the last one. I didn't though.
Left, right, left, right.
Burn that card, but it doesn't really... Well, he's going to hit himself for another 12. So we're close, but... No, he's not even going to do that, never mind. Well, we won, but unfortunately we didn't kill him.
The Skelligers fought hard, fought bravely, brought mayhem. Yet the Queen's ordered, disciplined force won the day. The islanders seemed entirely undismayed at their defeat. A trait of theirs, I must admit, I've ever admired.
Well, you're right scrappy for landlubbers. Lippy Gudmund applauds you for your pluck, Queen. When we sup, me and the lads will drink your health.
Thanks. Alright, Scar can be added to your army and can be... has been added to your army, can be found in the command tent. Mardroom Bear. Or Mardroomy? Droomy? Sounds good. Punish the raiders, turn the Skelligers against Nilfgaard. I mean, yeah, I like these guys. Join me.
That we shall yet see, sir. We must know something first. What brings you this far inland? What drove you from the sea?
Meve asked, crossing her arms.
Ha! What always drives us? Looting and pillaging. The coast's picked clean since long, so we set our longships up the Yaruga for gold and glory!
Amusing. I always assumed you to be honourable folk.
And who dares to claim elsewise?
Your very actions do so. You've attacked a land preoccupied, a land already at war with invaders. But I suppose it makes sense. You've ever feared to attack Imperials?
The Queen prodded gently.
What did you say, wench?
Gudmund had quickly turned red with rage.
I'll prove just how wrong you are, I will! Why, we'll be drinking mead from Nilfgaardian helmets for sundown! Follow me, lads!
Meve smiled as she watched the islanders gather their gear and prepare to march. She doubted not in the least that Gudmund would honor his pledge.
Sweet. Sounds good. Mund. Haha. Alright, let me have a look at that new card we just acquired. It is... this one. Transform a damage unit into a bear. Okay. Bear is a 22 fucking... Restraint cannot target bosses. Okay. 22 strength card. That's pretty solid, that. It is a transform card, though, so let's say... I don't know. You detract... Plus, it's a card itself. But yeah, you detract the value lost, basically, from the other card. So let's say we transform a 5, like a unit that is on 5 health, into a bear. It means this card is really only worth 17. Which is still not bad at all, but it's not really points that tend to be the problem. It's the special requirements of killing people with the arbalests and stuff was what we really need to do. Fake flooring could have been useful in that last battle then, couldn't it? Yeah, probably. Anyway, sticking to what we've got right now, I think. I want to see the elf onion soup before I change my mind on that. Let's grab all this loot, shall we? Only 2 bits of loot, actually. That's new. Alright.
Here the damage seems not so great.
It appears Nilfgaard's not yet turned its forces towards the capital. We're likely to encounter no more than pathfinders and foragers.
So I hope.
Okay, can't go that way. Let me follow this road though, because I got a sneaky feeling there's going to be something over here. I was wrong. Oh wait, never mind. We can go. Oh, there's a puzzle here. Well, there was more stuff back there, but I guess I'll go back. Hard as a rock. According to legend, a mage by the name of Cornelius the White once lived in Cridam. Following a conflict with town elders, he was forced to escape with haste. Before fleeing, however, he first hid his entire fortune in a nearby crevasse. Aware other residents would seek the treasure for themselves, he dared not leave it without a guardian. Eliminate all foes. Puzzle, special rules, short battle, custom deck. Alright. Let's say go. If there are 3 more copies of this unit, he's passed already. Combine them into a lesser Dao. Deathwish spawn 2 boulders. If there are 3 or more lesser Dao, combine them into a Dao. Deathwish spawn. Okay, so okay. Okay. Alright. Destroy the unit to the right and boost self by its power. If it's an artifact, boost self by current power instead. Can you put that on the enemy side? No. The Wagenburg, Reynard Odo, Lyrian Arbalest. Alright, I'm guessing... Oh god. Oh god. Okay, so you kill this thing, which spawns 2 boulders. Then you gotta kill another one. And then you got 3. Then it'll spawn a lesser Dao, which you gotta kill. And then you gotta kill another one. And then there's 3 lesser Dao, which will turn into a regular Dao. And then you gotta kill that one, I assume. And maybe that's it. So you gotta kill 5 enemies total, with 3 cards that deal damage, and then Reynard Odo, which gives you a 4th damage. What in tarnation? The light infantry, of course, they're going to be used for that as well. They do 5 damage, so they got to be used on the second part. Okay, so the Arbalest does 1, then we do another 1 damage, I think. Then the Wagenburg's supposed to be used for something. Okay, alright, let's just try this out here, shall we? Get the fuck out of here. Lyria and Arbalest, steal 1.
I'm a war sir.
I don't know if this is right or not yet, but let's just try it out. I might have needed to put the Wagenburg down first. No, that would have been fine actually. Oh fuck it, let's put it down now.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Can use this. Not sure for what yet. If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
Alright, that's a 9 strength. I think I still have this actually. No, I don't. I mean, I can do this, and then play Reynard Odo, but I just give
Her
him an extra
Majesty
1.
knows what she's doing.
So I messed something up. Let me think back, because there's a okay. How much armor can you get, or how much damage can this thing acquire? So let's say we put it down immediately. Then we get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can never get 9 with this thing. Which means that it's not meant to be used to kill the last thing. So what we could do is put the Wagenburg down. then use the Lyrian Arbalest to kill this thing, then use the Wagenburg to kill 2 more, then it spawns into that thing. And then at the end we use Reynard Odo, then we keep a Lyrian Arbalest as well. I think that's probably it. So let's put the Wagenburg down. Let's try this method here. Not sure if this is it or not, but... So we do that, and then we do that. Which should turn into one thing, yeah. And then we start placing on the war wagons.
Got any victuals? Hungry like
Pretty
a
sure we have a
wolf,
massive overkill with this, the way I'm doing it now, but I'm not 100% sure about that.
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger. One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
Let's just spawn the last thing. Yeah, we don't even need... Actually, no, we do need Reynard Odo. After 2 turns on turn start, destroy all enemies. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck me. I thought I had it then. I was like, oh, this is easy. We got this shit. But no, we don't. Okay, so you're supposed to prepare more during the last bit. Yeah, alright. Okay. That's still easy then. I'm just not as much in a rush as I thought I was. Okay.
Arbalista, your command.
Now, does this thing do anything special? No, it doesn't. Okay, so literally just prepare it now. So you play Reynard Odo immediately.
Company! Forward march!
So that's back. Get out of here. War wagon.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
This guy.
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
That guy.
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
And then you just play the Arbalest and do the shooty McShoot. Oh, but I'm gonna turn first.
Armor won't say.
Got him. Alright. Not too bad. Could have been worse. Ooh, this card has been added to your army and can be found in the command tent. Marana Runestone. Alright, let's have a look. Oh. That's some shit fucking loot, that. Alright, show me. Is this card any good? It's heal all allies and boost them by 2. It is basically worse, just straight up worse than the Lyrian Horn, isn't it? This boosts allies by 2 and damages enemies by 2. This heals them, but healing doesn't... Oh no, I guess, yeah, no, never mind, it could be better. Let's say you have 10 enemies that are normally 10 strength and now they're at 5 strength. You first heal them all. Or sorry, not 10 enemies, 10 cards. Allies. So first you heal them all, which is worth 50, and then you give them an extra 2 each, which is another 20. So that's not bad, actually. It could be good, but the thing is, we don't tend to have really the weakened minions, or minions that are allies, whatever, usually aren't really wounded. So I'm not really sure if that's any good in our deck right now. Maybe in the future. Anyway, well, there's somebody here as well, actually. Let me grab that real quick before I forget. But then I will run back to here and end this episode here. So next time we're going to move on. Move on! Because there's a cow there. And then, yeah, stuff. So until then, have a good day and goodbye.